guys! Oh, my camera's a little weird. Okay, that's better. I do not care that my hair is super messed up today. I don't care, because today we're doing the Gods of Olympus book tag. And I am so excited for it, I have to pull my list up. There it is. I now, instead of writing it down, I put my list on the little side part on the screen. Yes! Okay, so, let's see. I don't know originally who made this book tag, but I saw it on Poland Banana's Books channel. And she's awesome. So, therefore, since I've been reading Percy Jackson, I love Percy Jackson, I decided this would be the book tag I would pick for this month. For my pick of this month. So, let's start. The first question is, name your favorite fictional leader, good or bad. So I picked a good one and a bad one, and I have a huge stack of books. So, my good fictional leader is Dumbledore. I picked this one because this is where Dumbledore's army is. This is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. And I just love Dumbledore. He's so adorable. I love him. He's like my favorite, one of my favorite adult characters in YA novels. So, I have read most of this. You can see the crinkles. I've read to like quarter of the way. Yeah, I'm awful. I haven't read the whole entire Harry Potter series. But, next year, it's on my reread list. So, I'll probably do like a Harry Potter month where I will read all 7 Harry Potter books, hopefully. So yeah, I'm gonna make room over here, moving stuff out of the way. Okay, and my favorite bad fictional leader is President Snow, because he's so bad, but it's so awesome at the same time. He's kind of like if I was a bad guy, bad person, I would want to be like him. So, I picked Mockingjay because I think that's where he's most bad. Okay, next. Oh, and that was the Zeus question. I should probably say that. Next is Hera, and it is, who is your favorite fictional parent? Well, that's not a very big selection in YA. So, I picked Charlie from the Twilight Saga, series, whatever. I just like Charlie. He's funny, he's goofy, he's what I picture, like, most dads are like. So I just love him, and I have read this a lot. I mean, the spine is so ridiculous, but I've read this a lot. So, yeah, I like Twilight. Sue me. Okay, next is Demeter, and it is, what fictional food would you like to try? I can't read today. Well, I would like to try, this isn't exactly a fictional food, I want PETA to make me bread. I want pita bread. Yeah. That sounded weird, but I want PETA to make me bread. Then I would also want to try, this is what, like, everybody picks. I want to try nectar, not ambrosia, because then I'd die. I want to try nectar. So, I bet that sounds really cool. And I think Percy most of the time describes it as, like, cookie mix. Like, cookie dough. That's a bit weird. Okay. And I need to set some of these books back over here because I'm supposed to reuse them and I need more room on my desk. Okay. And I'd also like to try butterbeer. Not like the kind that's at Universal. I mean, that's good and all, but it's more like, drink this, and then it's just pure sugar. So I picture butterbeer not tasting so sweet. Or like soda-like. So, yeah. Moving on. Next is Poseidon. Name books where water is centered, either in setting or plot. The Sea of Monsters. They're in the Sea of Monsters. Percy is Poseidon's son. Dyson is Poseidon's son. What more water could there be? Okay, next is Dionysus, and it is, which character would you like to party with? I know, this was easy. I want to party with the pack from Twilight. Okay, they look like so much fun. Cliff diving, bonfires, cookouts. The Pack. Oh yeah. Love them. And Team Jacob, if nobody knew that. Next is Apollo. Either name a great debate book. Debut. Sorry. My typo. That was my typo. Either name a great debut book, as in an author's first published work, or name a first book in a series you enjoyed. I don't have any debut novels. I don't think. No. No. So, unless, is Harry Potter a debut novel? That's J.K. Rowling's first work, right? I don't know. So, I know Divergent's a debut novel, but I haven't read that. Saw the movie trailer earlier. Loved it. I saw the extended, 2-minute and something trailer, and it was so cool. I want to read that book so bad now. But one of the first books in a series that I read that I really, really enjoyed was The Selection. I really loved that. It was really good. So, okay. Next is, what was the last one I did? Okay, next is Artemis. Who is your favorite female heroine? How can you not pick Katniss? I mean, Katniss is the coolest female heroine I have ever seen. I mean, or read. Whatever. I mean, all the other girls are kind of not so smart. Or not so brave. Or not even worth reading a book about. But Katniss is definitely my favorite. Oh, I gotta read that book. Okay. Name a character who's wise. Going with what everybody thinks. Hermione. There's no other smarter book character than Hermione that I know of. I mean, I thought Annabeth was going to be super smart because she's the daughter of Athena. No, I don't think she's that smart. Okay, next is... Oh, and that was Athena, by the way. So I didn't even pick Athena's daughter. Oh well. Next is Hermes. If you could travel to any fictional setting, real world or fantasy, where would you go? Want to go to Hogwarts. I mean, what other options do I have to go? Oh, I know one. Oh my goodness. I want to go to Camp Half-Blood too. Hogwarts, Camp Half-Blood. That would be my life. Go to Hogwarts during the year, Camp Half-Blood during the summer. That would be my life. I would be so satisfied. Be awesome. And it's so cool how I fit, because I'd be in Slytherin during Hogwarts time, and in Aries cabin during summertime. Awesome. That's my dream. Okay. Next is Hephaestus. If you could have any fictional tool made, for example a weapon, what would you want? I want a bow and arrow that loads itself. Magically you pull the bow back and just an arrow appears. That'd be so cool. Because I always thought if you're in the heat of battle and you're carrying around a quill of arrows, you're gonna run out. How many arrows could you carry at once? 50? I don't know. Just always what I thought. Oh look, they're battling with arrows and they never run out. Just thinking. Now I have to scroll down on this. Okay, next is Ares. What was your favorite fictional battle? This was so... I couldn't find one on my shelf. And then I thought of this and I was like, I am so stupid. The battle at the end of The Maze Runner is so epic, so, nail-biting. I had to finish this book. I think I read this book in, 4 days. Still smells new. But, I loved this book. It was kind of I loved it, but I hated it because I felt like I was in the maze with them. Because I didn't know. Why can't you get out? What's going on? What? It's a maze. What are we, 5? And then they added, these little bits that made it more complicated. So, I really need to pick up the series and read the Scorch Trials. I need to know, because they left you hanging, but the battle was epic. I was scared for everyone. I was afraid that, who was gonna die. Oh, gosh. So, oh gosh, if you haven't read this book, you need to go read this book. They're making it in a movie. Just saying. is Aphrodite. Who is your ultimate ship? Characters do not have to be from the same book. I ship a lot of people. I mean, Percy and Annabeth, and Theta and Katniss, and Thomas and Teresa, and I don't even know. Alexander and Raven. Probably if I had to pick my favorite, probably have to be Sam and Grace, but everybody knows what this is. Oh, and Harry and Hermione. Yes, I shipped Harry and Hermione. I didn't like Ron as much. Somebody's gonna like unfriend me now for that, but whatever. Next is it's Hades. Next is Hades. If you could petition Hades to bring back any fictional character back from the dead, who would you choose? This is not hard. Where did I put the book? Finnick Odair. This isn't the right book, but whatever. Finnick Odair. Why? Why would you do this? This was the saddest side story I have ever seen with Annie and Finnick. Oh, that would probably be my ultimate ship, and it didn't technically happen. I was so upset. I cried for him. Forget Prim. I don't care. Finnick. I was so upset. Okay, need to wrap up this video. Final question is, if you could be a god/goddess of anything, what would you be, and what do you think would fit your personality? You do not have to pick the same. Okay, if you're picking one that fits my personality, I don't know. Like, the goddess of over obsessiveness. I obsess over a lot of things. If I got to pick, I would be like the goddess of fandom, or the goddess of anime, or publishing. Not just the goddess of books. I want to be the goddess of publishing, so I can stop having them do weird cover changes and making paperbacks different sizes than each other. Yeah. So I think that's it. So thank you for watching my book tag. Please leave a comment about all your answers to these, or make a video, like, you know, do a video, your own book tag video. And I think Poseidon's daughter is going to be doing this book tag. I think maybe I finally beat her and put a book tag up before she did. Watch me press post and go look, and it will already be there. And if it isn't, I'm so upset. Anyway, thank you for watching.